Look at this right here, dude.
Oh my goodness,
40s, man. That's the biggest tire we have ever purchased. Comes with Fox coilover shocks. Dang, son.
Dude, this thing is looking sharp.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the Goon Squad garage, and as you guys seen in the previous video, we rebuilt this sucker right here in a matter of 30 minutes, all in one video. I mean, we absolutely flew with this build. We changed the whole entire side, some structural pieces. We fixed the whole entire bed. This whole entire side right here was just completely just opened up like a Coke can. But you know what? We got it back to original spec. And all it really needs is just to be freshened up with a fresh, lucid red paint job. I mean, this paint looks absolutely beautiful. We'll show you guys in the paint booth as we're painting. There's tons of metallics, and it flows amazingly with the black accents. So I think this build is gonna be definitely super epic when we're done with it. So not only are we just about to just freshen it up with the paint job, once that's done, we're gonna go crazy with some upgrades. This sucker is gonna be absolutely insane. I mean, it's gonna probably sit about yay high?
Probably, dude.
It's gonna sit pretty tall. We got some pretty epic things that we want to do to it, and also we want to finish up like a bunch of aftermarket stuff. Like we got the Morimoto headlights, tail lights. We've got to wire that stuff up, and then interior, man, all the way around. This thing is gonna be insane. So let's just go ahead and finish up this paint job, and we'll move on with the rest.
Out here. Alright guys, so it is the next day and this paint job turned out absolutely beautiful. It's all slicked in. It looks super good. I mean, can't stress it enough. Having your own paint booth is amazing. You can work late, you can get stuff knocked out, and this just turned out amazing. The paint, the color looks absolutely amazing. It almost looks better than the original. I might
have to paint the rest.
Yeah, honestly, it almost looks like it's not gonna match. I don't know why. I did like 4 to 5 coats on this thing, and when I was spraying it, it kind of looked a little bit different from the original paint, but it is new paint, so we did blend the hood though a little bit. So we're gonna unpeel everything and see how well that blend just ended up being like on the hood, because I painted the hood until like this area right here. So I just kind of a little bit blended it, not too much, but we're gonna see. But other than that, dude, it turned out flawless, super slick. I mean, it looks amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
the clear coat laid down just perfectly, and I think it's just 2 coats of clear, which that's just perfect right there. You got that factory orange peel, man.
dude.
I think it's time to unwrap, and hopefully this just flows perfectly and we don't have to repaint this paint job.
The rest of the truck, dude.
Oh my god.
Honestly, if it doesn't match, we'll just sand this side and just paint it.
You think so?
Up.
This is painted a different color.
At this point, might as well, but let's just go ahead and unwrap this thing, pull it outside, and see if it matches.
Alrighty guys, so the sun came out and it is time to see this paint job up close to see how well it actually matches up. I mean, just look at those metallics. They are going absolutely crazy. Looks super beautiful, but let's look at this original paint job right here compared to this new paint job. Still a bunch of metallics, looks super good. It's almost a perfect match, but when you really get to looking at it and with the sun at a certain angle, you can tell that this new paint job has a lot more metallics in it. You see that right there? Get it up close, dude.
I mean, it has a lot more. This has a lot more too. Maybe it just needs a buff or something, but
or wash and a buff.
Yep, or the paint could have just a slight off mixture.
And you know what we can do? We can go right back into that paint booth right there and fix it if we wanted to. And I think the way to do that would either be to blend onto this fender right here, or we can just paint the whole entire side. We'll worry about that later. Right now, what we're gonna focus on is the rest of the parts that we painted right there. We got the doors painted, the bed painted. We can fully assemble this sucker right here. So I guess that's what's gonna be very next. We're gonna bring those suckers out in the sunlight, let them bake a little bit, and we're gonna start piecing this sucker together, get it back to original spec. That way we can move on to upgrading this sucker to something insane.
Guys, check out this interior. So we threw in the headliner, all the trim, and all the glass. We threw in the new rear glass, which that sucker just looks super clean. We just had to like change the mechanism over. And also we threw in the windshield, which this is our original windshield. We just popped it off and popped it back on, and then it looks super good. Cleaned it up. We even used a new method, this random orbital polisher. Vibrate the heck out of that carpet. It just knocks out all the dust that's just stuck in there and just vacuum it right up. So we seen that, and it worked pretty dang good. I mean, it cleaned up the carpet really good, dude.
That's a brand spanking new interior right there. But where is our seats, dude?
Man, our seats,
they're camo,
they're
right?
camo right now. They're coming. They're gonna come. We're actually gonna work on them here really soon. We got some custom leather that we're gonna wrap them seats in, because you guys know that they're actually blown up. The airbags blew out, so might as well do some custom seats. But we're gonna do that later. Right now, what we're gonna do is throw the bed back onto this truck right here and just button everything up. Throw in the brand new Morimoto tail lights and just finish it up, the tailgate, the bumper, and then we're gonna throw together our front end with the Morimoto headlights. Just finish all that up, throw the bumper on just to finish it up. Then once we get all that knocked out, we're gonna just dive into that leather, because the leather kit takes a good bit of time to do, so that's what we're gonna save for last. Let's just go ahead and knock out the rest of this truck, then we're gonna do the interior.
Whoa, dude.
Did they do anything?
Yeah, it just like did like a sequence of like all these like.
What about this?
That hasn't turned on yet. Maybe you have to hit another switch.
Hey, let me try to start it.
Go ahead, start it up. Nothing. You probably forgot to wire something up. Pops, what'd you do? There it goes, dude. Hold up. Oh my goodness, dude.
Dude, that looks sick.
That looks so sick. I love how everything just flows together. And then it's got the ambers up top everywhere, dude.
Dude, that looks super sick.
Dude, I love that. Go hit the turn signals. Like, mess with them a little bit. I love how it has the sequential turn signal.
Dude, that's sick.
Wow. That is insane. The grill, the headlights, huge shout out to Morimoto. Not only the front end, the back end as well.
The back end is sick, dude. These tail lights are just the perfect upgrade to your truck, because they're smoked completely, and on top of that, the LEDs are way nicer. Pops, hit the brakes on those. Dude, whoa, look at that, man. That looks sick, dude.
Dude, look at that. It's like staggered. It's got like, it's like a 3D effect, dude.
Turn signal. Hit the turn signal.
Turn signal.
Dude,
I love how they look, man.
Super sick. And we got a super bright extra reverse light that gets right on top of the tags right there, which is like the perfect add-on, because it just plugs into the taillight. So it's a easy plug and play setup. I mean, you just plug this up and you have a totally new truck, dude.
It makes it look so much more aggressive. I love that. Yes, sir, we're good, dude. That looks good. That's gonna come in handy if you're like backing up at night or something.
Backing up to a trailer, dude, tailgating, dude, anything, dude.
Dude, love this right here. And look at the back end we got together, dude. The bed is on, the rear bumper, the tailgate right there. Everything works perfectly.
It works perfect. We unlocked the truck.
Oh, there we go. You got the button on the key.
The slow deceleration.
Deceleration of the bed.
Whatever you call it.
It's late. It's late, guys. And we're just going to tell you guys it's late. But a lot got accomplished.
Yeah, we got a lot accomplished. We're super excited to put this thing together. I mean, it just looks amazing. All we got to do is basically throw that front bumper on, and that's pretty much it. Once we throw that front bumper on, we can move on to like the rest of the interior.
Well, the reason why we got to throw on the front bumper is because I think it needs a little bit of body work. Dang, dude, coming through this front end, it looks insane.
That just looks absolutely insane right there, dude. That's gonna look so good at night right there driving. But yeah, the front bumper needs to go on. We need to kind of like stretch it, kind of bend it a little bit back in place, do some body work, and then we're gonna paint the front bumper along with our fender flares that we still haven't got in. So we're waiting on these fender flares, and then we're waiting on like door handles and a little cap that goes on the bed. So all that stuff's gonna come in. We're gonna have everything ready, paint it, throw it on there, and have this thing done.
Check this out, guys. So we just upgraded the interior of this F-250, and I gotta say, it's absolutely insane. Look at that diamond stitching. That looks super good. It did take a long time to do, but you know what? That's one of those things that we wanted to do because the airbags were deployed in the seats, so we just decided to go with some nice brand new leather right here and some diamond stitching. Keep it nice and subtle. We didn't want to do nothing too like crazy in here because it is an F-250 at the end of the day. Nothing too crazy. I mean, is it just a regular F-250?
It's just a lariat, man.
Just a trimmer or a lariat, pretty much. But I think it's clean, dude. I think it's perfect. Just a red, subtle diamond stitching. Everything else is blacked out, dude. It looks super good. And of course, we did knock out a bunch of other stuff. We fixed that front bumper. Already painted a bunch of stuff in the paint booth over there. Just the rest of the stuff is already painted. A bunch of stuff from the dealership came in. Dude, we are moving right along. And while you were painting that stuff, me and Pop started on the seats, and then you came in and we just finished it up, and it looks super good, dude. Love it, man. What's next right now, dude?
Dude, honestly, that stuff is drying in there. We got some heat lamps. We need to install those heat lamps in the paint booth, you know,
yes,
the ones that it came with. But we need to go ahead and move on to the next steps of this thing, is picking this thing up, dude.
That's pretty much what's next, either lifting it up, or we can go ahead and install like the fender flare, the bumper, and then lift this sucker up. We got an absolutely insane lift kit. Can't wait to crack it open. It's on a pallet right there. It's been hiding there for the longest time. So we're gonna go crazy with this thing, and we're gonna put some massive tires on this thing. Something that we've never done before, but I guess you guys are just gonna have to wait and see. Let's go ahead and wait for that stuff to dry. We'll be back here in the morning and we'll keep moving. son.
Dude, this thing is looking sharp,
Dude,
man.
it's looking clean and mean. It's basically 100% finished up to bone stock condition.
Other than the headlights and the grill and the taillights, which that just is the cherry on top. We threw together that front bumper, completing that front end. Threw together all the fender flares that's on this side, the doors, the door handle, the mirrors, just everything. I mean, threw on the TREMOR sticker as well, man. This thing is just looking right, dude.
Oh my goodness, I love this color as well, dude. Although it's cloudy outside, it doesn't really pop as much, dude.
It changes colors,
It
dude.
does, but
when
it
there's
looks
no
good.
sun, it kind of darkens up, looks maroon, but when the sun hits, it looks like bright red. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, this is just a good looking truck, dude, all the way around.
All the way around from the back, got the Morimoto tail lights smoked out. Look, honestly, I think I like the back end more than the front end,
dude,
to be honest.
I know, dude. It just all around this truck looks super good, especially with like the black accents, like the tail lights. It just pops so good. But dude, that's it. That's OEM right there. We got it all finished up, but it's not finished up like 100% right
exactly,
now.
because we did mention we're gonna go pretty high with this thing, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to install it in this video, but we'll show you guys this stuff. We'll crack it open.
Dude, we probably got the best lift in the game for this truck, and probably the biggest tires we ever bought in our lives for this truck right here, dude.
Dude, it's gonna be insane. Let's go ahead and bring that stuff out over here and crack it open.
Let's do it.
All right, so you guys seen the truck. It's looking pretty dang crazy for an original stock truck right there, but you know what's gonna make it look even crazier? What we cracked open right here. First thing we cracked open was a complete coilover BDS lift kit, an 8-inch lift kit, which that sucker is gonna sit pretty dang tall, and you already know BDS is one of the best lift kits out there. Look at this right here. It comes with Fox coilover shocks, dude. That's gonna look pretty sick in that wheel well right there. It's got like the little orange. It's gonna match the rest of the ambers on that truck right there. But I can't wait to actually install this. There's a bunch of other little components. It's probably gonna be an all-day job, so that's why we're saving it for the next video. And of course, once we're done with that lift kit, look at this right here, dude.
Oh my goodness,
40s, man. That's the biggest tire we have ever purchased or ever installed on any vehicle right here, and we've always wanted to do it. I mean, most of the time we throw on 37s and like some 24s. This time we're doing something small, but yet large at the same time. A small wheel, large tire, dude. That's gonna look insane. And as for the wheel, we're not gonna tell you guys what we're doing just yet. It's just, we'll show you in the next video. It's gonna be super unique, something we have never done before. Are you ready for this, dude?
I'm excited. It's going to be a completely different build. I mean, that truck is good at off-road, and this is the perfect off-roading tire right here. It's going to be a sick truck when we're done with it.
And this is going to be your daily truck, so are you sure you could daily 8-inch?
I don't know if this is going to be a daily right here.
Dude, that thing is going to be lifted about 16 inches. It's going to be sitting much taller.
Oh my goodness,
but it's going to be insane. We're super happy to be doing something like this. We'll definitely put it to work. We're going to do some epic stuff with this truck. But that's going to be a wrap for today's video. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Drop all your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.